Week 2. First game, I broke my own rules immediately. Last week, I laid out exactly what this month of June was supposed to look like, following Aman Hambleton building habit rules. No gambits, no sacrifices, active chess, not reactive chess. And game 1 of this week, I played a gambit. Now, I'm not even going to pretend that there was a good reason for doing that. It just felt right in the moment. I guess you could say old instinct is kicking in before the new habit had a chance. Shadow First, the player I played with, rated 1471. It took everything I gave him and outplayed me completely with a whopping 71.1% accuracy. Some would say, what an L. But that's the thing about building habits. You don't break them because you forgot the rules. You break them because the old version of you is still in there. And sometimes it makes moves first. Game 2. This was the game that actually changed my entire week. On move 8, my opponent just moved his king out into the open of the board. And as you can see, the other pieces are not even out of the board yet, compared to mine. But I was slow. I didn't punish it fast enough. And before you know it, the position equalized. Then, towards the ending of the game, I was down on clock and everything looked very bad. The old version of me was just thinking of resigning at this point. But not until I remembered Aman Hambleton rule, that is, never resign. So I kept playing, and before you know it, he blundered. And when he blundered, not just a piece, he blundered serious material. And then before you know it, towards this part of this game, he literally ghosted the board. He waited till his time run out. I played at 56% accuracy. It was actually an ugly game because, as you can see, 2 blunders, 2 misses. Like, this wasn't my peak performance, so to say. But here's what this game actually proved. If you are the rating of 1400, 1450, or wherever you are right now, nobody is winning cleanly in every game. You stay in it long enough and the board changes. And so the moment you resign, you never actually find out what's actually coming next. Now, before I move on to game 3, I must just say that the first 2 games, I wasn't really playing at my absolute best, as you can see. But in this game 3, I'm moving forward. You could see I was in my flow state. Now, take a look at this game. The only thing happened in this game was that I was only up a pawn, which, due to miscalculation, he gave me. And I don't know what happened, but at the end of the day, after castles, he just resigned. Although the pieces or the board looks kind of equal, but maybe he actually calculated something that was not there, or maybe he just panicked. I really don't know what happened, but my accuracy of 93.6% and a game rating of 2200, I'm not going to argue with the results. Now, moving on to game 4, I played at 89.4% accuracy and with a game rating of 2150. Game 5, I played at 82.1% accuracy to close the week. 4 straight wins. And the thing I noticed is I wasn't actually forcing anything. I wasn't trying to be clever. I wasn't looking for the brilliant move. No, I just followed the rules. Active pieces, no hanging material, king in the end game. These wins came from the discipline, not from me doing anything special. And so that is what a flow state feels like in chess. When you stop fighting the game and start trusting the process, the board gets quieter. You're able to see more. And so that old version of you stops moving first. 1430 to 1468. 38 points in 2 weeks. And so I have 32 more points left. 2 weeks to go. The first week, week 1, it showed me the rules actually work. Week 2 showed me what happens where you ignore them and what happens where you come back to them. In the first game, I broke the rules and lost immediately. Game 2 through 5, I followed the rules and I won every single one. The old version of you is still in there, but it can't beat the disciplined version. Not consistently, not when the habits are actually building. 32.2 weeks. We are not done yet. Every Sunday, wherever the rating is, that is what you are going to get. And if you're also fighting the same battle right now, old habits versus the new ones, let me know down in the comments down below. And I actually read them. I'm gonna promise you that. If you want to see week one's first game, click here. And remember, remain